Hi guys, welcome to the project ALCI. That's what we're gonna do. I have another what if, an idea in my head, and I said I'm gonna try this tonight. So we have ALCI, Ctrl-Alt-G. We have ALCI.online, right? We can build our own ArcoLinux system with it and use Calamares as installer. The fun thing is that we can build it on different kind of ArcoLinux systems. So that's at least a great thing that we can do that elsewhere too. Right, voila. Everything out. And we create our own Calamares. Arch is Arch. We have maybe the presence of ArcoLinux GitHubs, or the packages anyway, the repositories. Same goes for Chaotic and your own personal repo on your machine. All possible. But I had this idea. What if we make a new Calamares and everything is on GitHub, the link is up there. What if we make a new Calamares, but the config of it? So not the Calamares per se, so that's the Calamares version, it's all online. You can download these Gits. But we have a Calamares config, the development, and the one for a pure Arch. What if I make a fourth one? So make a copy paste of, best is this one, and then Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V, and I have this idea, and now it comes with Btrfs. What if I make a Calamares that's gonna automatically put my system into not X4 but Btrfs, time shift and all that together with it. So okay, let's try, have fun. What if, compare. Let's see what we have. This is here, that is here. Let's do these three guys. Compare. No difference whatsoever. So okay, we go in here, etc, Calamares, modules, and now I need to tell the system what exactly I want. Let's see if ptxt4 helps us. Ooh, that helps us. There's an unpackfs.conf. Let's have a look what's in here. Everything that I don't need is going to go to Perl. This one. Everything black is not required. So there is reference to an X4, but not really. Right? Here it says source file system X4. And here it says source file squash file system. So, not what I want. Do I need something more? We go to the GitHub of Calamares. I've done that already. I've git cloned Calamares, and this is the git clone. If you clone it, you can pull it later on. That's the fun, and that's not zipping. Zipping is not possible that way. I have the last data from today, this hour, this second, on my machine. Source, modules. And now I have to think, where would that be? Or I have to search, where would that be? ptxt4, what do we get? fs tab we get here, that's the YAML, fs tab. So in the module, raw, actually, yes, I am in the modules, so I'm searching already in the modules, that's good. Here it says partition.conf. I want to partition it in a particular way. True, right? I want to have it in a Btrfs system. Super Shift Enter. Where's my ALCI, Btrfs, etc, Calamares, modules? All right. Where's my partitioning thing here? Let's read. Well, the README. Let's read the README. Okay. You gotta read fast, right? Partition configuration again. Perl. Okay, EFI. User swap choices. Initial swap choice, none. Default file system. Okay, so we can have X2, X3, X4, Riser, XFS, JFS, Btrfs. Don't make any typos, but not here, of course. This is my Calamares, my original one. Control C, Control V. I have now in my Calamares the same code. I'm gonna define, tell Calamares, forget about X4, use Btrfs. This one. Save. I don't know if that's enough, because this is the first time I've ever done that, right? So that's fun part. Baby steps, try, see. There are other things where X4 is remembered or put in, so the FS tab might be a way to do it. There is no FS tab here, but I'm kind of trial and error kind of guy, right? Let's build Calamares, see what it does. Will it indeed be enough? Here it says unpacked, so that's, we've seen that one. So the question is only if this FS tab thing, if it's necessary, yes or no. FS tab, let's have a quick look. There is no readme. There is a nice Python file if you want to read that. But what's this? Here it is, but it's standard, so I don't need to have it. If I want to change something, I could change it here and put the configuration inside. But I suppose they are knowing what they're doing, right? Standard configuration applies to LZO compression to etc. etc. All right, you can Google it, you can read it and see what it is. But I think we're good to go. And that's what you'll only find out if you try it. So I have now a ALCI Calamares config Btrfs here, local. I don't have it on my website, so I need to go to GitHub first. Go to GitHub, so maybe here, GitHub, click. We're on GitHub, and I'm already logged in. Great. So Control Shift V, that's the name I would give it. This is the one that's already there, the pure. Okay, so Control C, new GitHub, public, so you guys can get it. Btrfs. That's the name. Create repository. Have the link in my copy paste in my memory. Going to the desktop first. Git cloning this thing. Voila, got that. And what I've done here is going in here. This one can go because this was a copy of the other one, and this one is the real one. So I have now this configuration Btrfs. The only difference, easy to see, the only difference between these guys is one file, partition configuration, telling him forget about X4, use Btrfs. We'll see what happens. Okay, now first of all I need to push it back to the internet, so I'm gonna push that. Git and Btrfs from, let's call it, how was it called? Let's be thorough. Packages.conf, no, partition.conf, partition.conf. Voila. And let me log in. All right. Reload. It's all online. Btrfs partition.conf. Okay, fine. First commit ever. And then we need to make a package for it. Okay, so desktop is not needed anymore. This one is required, but one up. So this is what I need to build. Where's the build? Here's the build. Those are the other guys. Okay, so now I have to make another copy. Is good. And instead of def, I'm gonna call Btrfs. So we know what the point is of all these Calamares things, more or less, right? So if you do these three guys and we compare the package build, the middle one is Btrfs up here. So Btrfs, like this. Numbers can stay the same. Now we have a new one. So this guy is gonna conflict with another guy. We can be, let's be thorough, ALCI, Calamares, config, Btrfs, and an accent again, closing it again. So this, if you want to install one package and the other, Pacman will say, hey, what is it? You're conflicting with another package, choose. So there you are, save. And this one is gonna conflict also with def then. Not that this is important, but I see it, I change it, save. All right, so we have a new package that we're gonna call ALCI Calamares config Btrfs, has a reference, a number, Calamares for ALCI, blah, 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 and the conflicts eventually, if there are. Cancel, why is he not? So Btrfs, def, config pure, okay, cool. So three there. This is config def and pure, and that one is def, pure, and Btrfs. Okay, save, 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 close, done. All right, building. This one needs to be built, so make package please. And better check it out. In the package there is a good name, etc Calamares, and the only difference is that we have a partition.conf and control find Btrfs. That's the first one, and here's the second one. Check. So whatever we're gonna put online, gotta work. Delete. We're gonna cut this from here, cut this from here, put it in the repo, put it in the repo, put it in the repo, Ctrl Alt V, and then we're going to push it. And off it goes. Come on, do the thing. And there you go, extra create mode here. That's there. Now testing this thing. Is this gonna work? Well, then I need to build an ISO. Building an ISO is this one, that one, or that one. I'm gonna take this one because I always take this one. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, Control C. This is the original. Keep off Eric. Desktop, play around on your desktop. ALCI ISO. Go to the packages. We created a new package. At the bottom, more or less, we got Calamares configuration. I passed it, I guess. Here it is. ALCI Calamares, that's the application. Configuration, that's the configuration. So Btrfs is the name of my new package. Again, it's so much clearer if you do this to Perl, right? So we're gonna get the DWM to have something, a desktop, to have a visual effect, graphical environment. ALCI Calamares will be there. It will take a new configuration that we just created, hoping that it will immediately put everything in Btrfs. Now, if that's gonna work, we could do that in several times, but why not install timeshift then? And there is another one, yay, timeshift. There is also timeshift autosnap, this one. Timeshift autosnap script, which runs before package upgrade using pacman hook. So it creates a restore point, let's call it like that, and then you can get back in time really, and get everything back if something breaks. That's the idea. So this guy is on the third-party repo from ArcoLinux. It's on AOR, and it's on chaotic as well, chaotic AOR. So we need to activate our repo or chaotic repo or build it ourselves and put it locally. But we need to do something if we want it to be there as well on the ISO as a test. So this is a minimal kind of setup, I thought. Again, plain text, Perl. Pacman is not included, you see? ArcoLinux is not included. So I do this. ArcoLinux is included. I don't know anymore where it's coming from. Is it from, well, we could actually see it, right? Eric, you could see it. Third party, right? So we only have to activate the third party to get timeshift and autosnap. Let's do that. So Control Z, 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 Z. Only third party is needed. That's where the package is. Control save. Nah. So go get me that stuff, 2 files of timesheet from third party. The rest is coming from ArcoLinux. This is needed. This is our Calamares and our Calamares config. Locally, we don't do anything. We don't care. Local files, local repositories, we don't have it. We don't want it. We just want to test, will this work? Now, I am gonna end up, hopefully, in something nice. Let's have a look. Packages, x86. We have this, okay, fine. So ArcoLinux will be installed, but go get your mirror list, go get your keyring. Otherwise it will not work. And then, well, it depends, right? We are on ArcoLinux, but if you're on another distro, you need those. Do we have them? Base development, you have to install them. SDDM, okay, got me that, but SDDM is up here as well. So that's double, right? So that's okay. But we need to have Xorg, otherwise we end up in a black screen, which is not nice. And we need to have maybe XFCE or Mate or anything else. Let's do a Mate. Not sure if it's a Mate or Mate desktop or something like that. Sudo pacman -s Mate. Lots of Mates. But I need, of course, the major file, the big file, the group file. ArchWiki, tell me. I could have gone to my cheat sheet, but okay, hey, go to ArchWiki, guys. That's always maintained. That's always, should be always accurate and up to date. So Mate and Mate extra. Okay, now we know that's the group name, Mate and Mate extra. So we got that. Maybe this one is not needed. It's entirely up to you. Well, it's there. It's not there. It's just a hashtag away. Simple as that. Save. So we're gonna get stuff from ArcoLinux, timeshift, Btrfs. Ooh, let's see if it works. Ah, off it goes. Go build your ISO. Let's use number 40. Maybe there's enough packages already on my system, so the build goes a little bit faster. But first we need to fix any errors if there are errors. I see Btrfs here in the list. I do guess we're installing, downloading quite a bit. Must have cleaned it. Here's Mate stuff, you see it? Mate pull kit, Mate panel. Here's the ALCI stuff, and here is what we need, a new configuration. Here, new configuration Btrfs. And then the moment of truth, 4 lines. If we got past that, boom, it's installing. It's incredible how fast it goes. Boom, we're already in the last bit, 1 of 24, 10 of 24. That's the long bit to make init CPIO. If you want to see what it's doing, you can go and have a look in the build folder, the boot folder. So he's building somewhere. Control H, much easier. And we are going to look at the build folder. Where are you? Here he is. It's gonna be too late. It's gone already. So what it was doing, it was creating all these files in boot, which is not here, somewhere else. Damn, sorry. Anyway, we'll soon know enough. We'll soon know what, if it will work. And the ISO will be in your home directory. I think I need to do a clean out again. Yeah, I know why that is there. Let's put you in documents. ALCI, that's everything that's new. That's the build, that's where the package will be. If it's a development out. True. The name. We haven't changed the name. So if you're building, yeah, it doesn't matter. No, it's okay. It's okay. We've used ALCI ISO, right? So desktop, it's gonna go into whatever I defined in my scripts. And I defined in my scripts to put it in this particular folder. Well, up here, I guess. ALCI ISO out. Could have called it Btrf, BT or FS out or something, but it's okay. As long as we know where it is, that's cool. Oh, time to test, Eric. You're chatting away the time and it's ready. Clone ALCI with BT, TT or this. Let's see if it works. And then choose a disk file. So it was on ALCI ISO out. Look at the date and look at the time. That always helps me. 6 o'clock 35, 6 o'clock 34. Correct date, check. It's this one. Mate is a little bit, oh no, it's 1.1. I thought I read 1.8. No, 1.1 is nothing. Okay, it says here no bootable thing, but I know what's going on. Go again, click again, and magic will appear. Ta-da-da-da. Boom, and we boot. And this is DWM, that's Calamares. That application is that version. We created a special kind of config for it. telling. Forget about ext4. Let's see if it does it. Erase disk. No swap. All good. And then this and this. Nah. This and this. Okay. Passwords check. Install. Install. Done. So pass through. Look at what he's doing here. Creating new Btrfs partition scheme. It's not the simplest of installations. Not on home and an extra this and an extra that. Just plain put something put everything on one hard disk. Keep it simple and stupid. Kiss. Yeah, time shift, no errors there, and time shift auto snap, no errors there either. So I guess it's on the ISO. Well, I can have some fun. Right. I haven't Gparted or anything, but maybe we have some tools. Imate, I don't know. If there are tools for disks or something. Displays, Ethernet, look and feel. This is not Mate Extra, so it's really gonna be still bare. Do I even have a terminal? Time shift is here, look at that. Let's launch it. Okay. Btrfs, it says select the snapshot type. So it knows it's on Btrfs, that's for sure. Xterm is beautiful. Let's take Xterm. Pseudo pacman -s Gparted. Let's first get the databases in. So with a Y, you're not updating, you're downloading databases. That's it. And now I'm gonna get myself Gparted. Where is Gparted gonna be? System tools? No, Gparted. And there it is. We have a Btrfs SDA1, only 3 GB used. Incredible, right? A whole desktop. Well, desktop without software, I know, but still. And we could do some more. I guess I need to have a location, which is not gonna like, I think. I don't know. Fixed. I'm not a specialist, so played around a little bit, but I'm not using it. It seems to be working. Personally, what I would do is put my snapshot on a second hard disk, but I don't know where is he going to put it. Let's see. Create is active. Where is he putting it? Browse files. He's putting it at run time shift, backup time shift, etc. So that's where it is. I have to take that, guys. All right, that's done. So it does work on your proper system. So I don't know if it's a good idea. I let the guys decide when they watch the video if it's a good idea to have an external hard disk or an internal one and put everything on the second one rather than on the same one. But what I do want to know is we did add something more to it. Ctrl T, oh, not working. System tools, Xterm. There was a extra package we've installed and it was called probably time shift something. Aha, that's not there. So sudo pacman -remove time auto snap, that was it. So auto snap, okay. Let's see, and it's called sudo system ctl enable auto. No, there is no auto. So I need to know how to enable this auto snap, or is it enabled? Okay. Can we get pacman -q, what was it again? To get information about a file, but not only the information, but the contents of the file itself. Let me look it up again, guys. All right, it was simple on L. So pacman and then read. And it says time shift auto snap user share. So I'm not sure, there is a hook there, 00 time shift auto snap dot hook. That's promising. It means if I install something, so like gported, for example, let's see what happens. Sudo pacman -s. Firefox is not yet installed. Installing it. And it should say something in here about making a copy, and it's not saying that. So auto snap, time shift auto snap, user share, hooks and so on. Is it not active now? How about time shift auto snap? Please run the application as admin, unable to run. Please close time shift and try again. Okay, so sudo. What does it do? Using system disk as snapshot device for creating snapshots. Cool. Mounted there. That's cool as well. Creating new backup Btrfs, saving the device path, creating directories, subvolumes, control file, snapshot saved successfully. So it's done it already. Okay. Is this now gonna be always? Let's do a sudo reboot and see what happens. Sudo reboot. Boot existing OS. There is nothing there. Sometimes there are options to have the snapshots inside your. So that's not there yet. Not with that package. No Ctrl-T. Xterm. Sudo pacman -s neofetch. Is it already installed? Let's have a look. Aha. That's what I wanted to see, right? So more text. Creating time shift snapshot before upgrade. Using system disk as snapshot device for creating Ctrl+. No, I can't make it bigger, guys. Sorry. So is these lines are basically back time shift in action. And I'm reinstalling neofetch. It was already there. Okay. Let's go to time shift, see what happened. Sorry. One up. System tools, time shift. And up again. Aha. So only the difference on shared text and so on, and we can always go back to a certain place. So that's your Btrfs and time shift. But like I said, I don't know, maybe somebody can give me a hint. I'll stop the video here. Oh, sorry. That was me. Something. Right. I want to stop the video here. That's enough experimenting. What I would like to know is if there is an application for Btrfs that helps us having it in the grub. Ooh, yay is not installed. I have only, what do I have? Let's have a look. I only have, I guess, yup, only ArcoLinux stuff. No ArcoLinux stuff, no chaotic, nothing. So I'll need to do that later. But I wanted to check out how we can do it just here. Ctrl-T on our own system. Yay. Btrfs grub. Like I said, I'm totally new at this. But here it is. Pacman hook to update grub entries for grub Btrfs. That's it, right? Or it's gonna be the other one. Include. Shall we try it? Shall we try it? Well, yeah, but I should get my Pacman, my yay helper, in order. And I can. I've thought of everything. I go to yeah. I go back to here. Oh yeah, true again. The misery of having no Sublime text on your system. I'm gonna edit a file. With what tool, right? With what software? etc pacman.d. Where is my pacman.conf? We should go there. We have a more and we have a pacman, you see? So the pacman.conf, open with vim, or with nano is better. But open terminal is not here either as an option. Nor is it here. So the Mate extras, I guess, that we did not install. Okay, fine. I'm wasting my time, guys, sorry. But sudo nano is there. etc pacman.conf is what we have as an ArcoLinux installation. There is, however, nope, there is no repository from ArcoLinux or anything like it, but it is in the stars, I would say. There is another one, pacman-more, and that one does contain, indeed, it does contain here ArcoLinux stuff. So if I delete this, if I go for a sudo move me the etc pacman.conf, that's a capital one, conf to etc pacman.conf, backup, that's done. And then I'm gonna move the other one to etc pacman-more.conf to etc pacman.conf. Basically, I switched them around. Sudo pacman-syu. Let's see what happens. Then we got all the issues with the keys. Whatever, right? Whatever. Keys and issues on ArcoLinux. It complicates things. It is true, it's security and all that, but it does complicate things. Anyway, the thing I wanted to do is succeeded. I have a Btrfs system, I have time shift, and I will try out this grub thing that's on the AUR, and I'll probably put it on the ArcoLinux repository as well. So we got it. So I guess in 39 minutes, sorry for the rest, we fixed everything, and we can now write by default to a Btrfs system. All right, guys, cheers.